Hello and welcome. My name's Kai, and this is Memories of Celceta. Welcome once again. This is the remake of Ys 4 in the Arc engine. It's really loud on my headset, so I'm turning that down a little bit. Apologies, it is loud in the game, so we're gonna deal with that as we go. Here we go. I've actually gotten all my stuff set up here. Got my everything set up right. There we go. Oh, I'm so happy about this. This is so nice. Yeah, that feels so much better.
My turn.
Okay. Also, goodness Christ, why does that always reset? Go. Do. All right, let's head into the next area. Let's go. The Forest of Dawn. Remember, our current goal is to reach the Rhoda tree in the middle of the forest. I say middle, it's not really the middle, but it's close enough. Trees are sure dense here. Looks like we're in the heart of the forest now. I'm sure you know this already. All right. Beasts here know all kind of dangerous tricks. So you better watch out for being poisons and stuff. So, there's going to be poison. We don't want poison. Of course, nighttime. Nighttime is bad. We don't want that. Take note of that. Take note of the color there. I think it was blue. Oh, shit. Oh shit, 72 damage.
Leave it to me.
We got shoot, run. We can heal here, by the way. That is a tough enemy. Flash moves is awesome. But remember that we can guard. All right, let's see if we can't cross this water real quick. Get this chest here. 30 coal. That is nice, actually. Now we know there's a big enemy right here who hits for 75 damage a pop, so we're gonna pretty much ignore that. Oh, Lord. You can attack in the water, but it's really slow. You don't want to be attacking in the water if you can help it. Of course, that enemy is a heavy hitter, and we want to avoid that as much as possible. Okay. Really?
My turn. Leave it to me.
Come on. Ah, shoot. Okay. Get out of the water again. It'd be great if they didn't go into the water.
My turn.
Come on. There we go. Let's grab all the money. Don't go in the water. Adol. All right. What do we got here? Looks like Adol has a memory. Let's touch it. No. Adol's adorable. You did well, Adol. Fine, this is nothing. You're still a child, so you need to take care of yourself. Your mother up in heaven would never forgive me if you were to get hurt. He's a traveling merchant. He stays here for a while, a few times each year. Interesting stories. Aww. Adol, where'd you go? Lord gracious, he left his bastard behind. He's such a serious boy, but he's still his father's child. I certainly hope he doesn't take too much after me. Aw, that's a nice little tidbit into Adol's past. That's adorable. Adol, stop. Grab that rotting fruit. Here we go. Oh, nice. I do like the combat in this game. It feels rather nice. Doesn't feel too bad. Antidote powder. Now, can we jump down? Does not look like we can. Okay, that's fine. Come on.
Huge! All you got?
Huh. Just straight up stronger than me.
My turn. Leave it to me.
Okay. We can skip him pretty easily. I don't know if I should. Check out the waterways. See what's back here. Alright, looks like there is a way this way. Ooh, okay, cool. I dig that. Alright. A big fish in the water. It's over here. I love the exploration kind of factor because you're kind of exploring a world that is kind of unknown a little bit. And it's not the best, but it does the trick. Go around here and see what's on the other side over here. Also, look at that quick movement speed by just hugging the wall. Is there something under the water we can deal with? Oh, there is. Well, we have to be able to dive to get down there. We can't dive. Okay. Okay, that's cool. Silver ore, nice. Might be a good idea to go back to town just to get better stuff to see if anything else new is being sold or any quests are being made. Since we did unlock that first area there. Chest down here. It looks like, ooh, is it a lock chest or what am I looking at here? Shield ring 1, nice. Okay, that's a good accessory. All right, let's see if we can't equip that. Remember my buttons here. Shield ring defense 5, nice. Where does this go? All right, it's cool. About $3,000. That's not bad. Then I say it's probably a good idea to go back to town too. So let's do that. So we click these, and it's going to take us back to this base point. And you just use the base points to just go back and forth. It looks like that's the plan. Push the button. So Also, there was another chest inside the dungeon there, so we might go check that out and see if we can't access it. Whatever chest we missed. Oh, I was going to say, is our cutscene popping up? What am I doing? What's going on here? No new chat, no new quests. See if anything new is on the sale. Nope. Nothing new, okay. Well, can we refine? How many do we have? Let's make 5 of them. We can make some silver ingots too. Reinforce, long saber. Oh, nice. We only have 2 of those. Hey, will it just take 1? Looks like it just took 1, I guess, maybe. Let's do a gauntlet. Oh, we can keep going up, actually. How many do we have left? 2? Before we go any further. Exchange. Alright, we can go back out and grab more stuffs. Okay. Okay, so silver can upgrade it even further. That's cool. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. We've actually spent a lot of money too, which is good. That means we have good money sinks as well. Probably going to be a bit of a grind towards the end, but that was a pretty good upgrade, if I must say so myself. Let's look at items real quick. So what did I do for items? There says to be another one in there. Ah, that's what I did. I did it on the select button. Cool. Let's go back in here and take a look around real quick to see if we can't possibly find... Did you leave? My family, yeah. For the money, yeah. Okay, so that's still off limits. We can't go back there. There's got to be another chest in here. It says there is, so let's go find it. We'll make our way all the way to the back before we worry about it too much. Nothing? Okay. I remember this place being pretty straightforward, so I didn't remember seeing anything crazy. Maybe I missed it somewhere. Maybe I just missed the chest. I don't know. We'll find out. We opened that one. Cool. There was a monster there we beat up. Let's go this way and see if there's anything down here. Ah, I'm going to bet there's a chest right here we didn't touch. That's the one. There it is. All right, obtained an iron ingot. Nice. Yep, that's the chest we missed. Okay. What we'll do is we'll go to the chest at the end, the teleporter at the end, and teleport our way out. Kind of wish you could just use wings. All right, so okay, so like if hold on, we don't have any artifact. Like I wish I could just like take the wing, which is right here, and use it, but you know, I'll just go to this and then use it. got the chest, which is nice. Oh man, I wish Dogi was in this game. The only game you get to play as Dogi is in 7? Yes. I'm gonna say 5, but 5, that is incorrect. That is Lost City of Kaplan. What's your deal? That's me. That me. Right, since we did make it to a second area, let's go talk to the general and see if anything has changed in their demeanor, or you have to hit a specific story point first. Go set early, please. Alright, so we show off the first portion. Okay, here's the reward for your efforts. Nice! It's a good idea every time we complete an area to come back just to get that reward. That reward's like, it's only 1,000 gold, but still, that's 1,000 gold we didn't have before. Right? Right. Anyway, sorry about that. I'm coughing up a storm for no reason. Dang it, not what I meant to do. Thanks. Alright, so this area is done. I think. There's an area this way we can't touch yet, which is over here. And it looks like we're wrapping ourselves around the tree here. There's also an area this way, which we haven't touched yet, for another memory point, but we're headed north. So let's continue out to that one, and then we'll go back to that one. I think that's going to be the plan currently. Go to the Beast Plains. There we go. And keep in mind, we're only level 6, so I kind of want to... We are actually doing a little bit more... Are we doing more damage? Yeah, we're doing more damage.
Isn't everything?
Nope, 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 nope. Still too strong. Still too much for my weary bones. So we're going to pop over to that. Oh, come on. How the hell? Okay, there we go. Wetland. Like, where are we going? Notes I'm not using guarding as much. I don't know if it's really necessary to, especially flash guarding. But it is nice. I'll say that. All right. If we beat them up some more, we get some more brittle bones. We just have to remember to.
Don't let him hit you.
Go. We'll unlock this chest. Green stones. Okay, that's cool. Those turn into green magical thingies. Important. I think that adds poison or something to my blade.
Whoa.
Okay. Let's look at our map here. Alright, if we go... Oh, thank you.
Oh, lucky.
Question is where's the memory? There's something this way and I want it so bad. Oh, I dropped into it. Okay, we can't reach that yet. Okay, we don't have the dive ability. I'm assuming we'll get later. We can also stand still and heal a little bit, which is probably a good idea. There we go. Well, that's fine. God, such a good game. I wonder when. I don't remember when that was implemented, because I don't remember if you can do that in 3 in Arc. I would like to say you could. Time to pop. That is such a wind-up, and I just keep bluffing it. Such a wind-up that I just keep bluffing
This is rare.
it. Poisonous organ. Okay, that's cool. Whoa. They all leveled up. Nice. Snake amulet. I don't know what that does, but it's special apparently. Let's equip it. Let's equip that him. Prevents poison. Nice. Alright, so that was all that was up there. All right, cool. Okay. Apparently the smaller ones tend to give you more stuff. Alright, what do we got here? How long has it been since I arrived here? Looking inside the forest, a familiar statue on the side of the path. Adol realized he had already been this way. How can I skip this overgrown forest? Okay. I do not like how everything respawns, though. Okay. Sure, we're going to run into a situation where we can't really do much else. Honey pot. Okay. Two underwater chests. There's a memory fragment up north, which we will have to go get. And it looks like the way this is working is it's going to wrap all the way around. Either that or end up at the river. This path we're taking currently. It may not, but God, it doesn't. God, if it doesn't feel that way. It doesn't feel like we're going to end up at the river. And I don't quite honestly remember which path I took the first time I played, which I only played for a couple hours. I really don't remember, but I do remember going past that one creature there. Like, instead of beating him. I think that was the case. Okay, let's go down here. Here I go! I wonder what this looks like. Get lost! Holy sh! That was cool.
My turn.
Steel gauntlets +2? Well, I don't need that. Okay, cool. We can sell that. One thing I do know is that basically wrong button. Jawbreaker will be square. Cool. Nice finish there. That was very solid. Cool, so we found another point.
My turn. My turn.
Oh, I was like, why can't I hit him? Oh, it's because I'm a dum-dum and didn't realize my SP was too low to hit him. Okay, he's paralyzed. Just, you know, whatever.
Leave it to me.
There we go, got it.
Don't think I can hold out much longer.
This is rare. Leave it to me.
I'm gonna ignore that for a minute. See what's over here. That looks like a little piece of land we got to worry about. There we go, got it.
Leave it to me.
Come on.
Leave it to me. Don't think I can hold up.
Okay. Almost daytime, too. Alright, so this is Misty Peak, so we are outside of the forest now. Okay.
Whoa, this is a nice ride.
Okay.
Leave it to me.
Alright, so we moved to the next area, which is fine. Actually, we are going to... Adol reach level 8. Nice.
Is that all you got?
Got a skill finish too. Nice. All right, we're gonna stand for a minute and heal. I really do love this game. It's not the greatest. I'm not a super fan. I love the series. Let me phrase that. And this is not my super favorite of the styles, but it's fine. It does the trick. I think that's the key. It does the trick. It's not terrible. It's not amazing, but it definitely hits the bars. It hits all of the bars we'd like to hit to say, oh, it's a good game. Then again, I'm also going to be the weird guy out that says, I don't believe there is a baddies game. Even the games that are traditionally considered bad. Now, my question is, did Adol pick up his third skill? No, he did not. Flash move and flash guard at the same time definitely gives you a bit of advantage.
Leave it to me.
Leave it to me.
There we go, got it. We got over 3 grand, so that's not bad. All right, so which way did we come from? We have not been this way. Okay.
Is that all you got?
Leave it to me.
Got it.
Leave it to me.
Oh, what's up with that camera, though? Cool. That camera hates my guts, apparently, right there. Alright, so that's this area. Okay, cool.
Leave it to me.
All right, that one heads up the tree, and there's something back here, and then there's another one back there. Okay. So let's go to this warp point here. Really? Retry that. Yeah. Come on, right button, dude. All right, so that did work. Okay, so it does. It's an autosave mechanic, and I love that. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna skip past this monster. Go in, zoom out. God dang it, zoom out, please. Definitely not happy to have to be fighting with the camera every time I turn around. All right. No. Not even close, but okay. My statement of that is, oh, okay, that's weird, but all right.
Leave it to me. Leave it to me.
Like I've got the
Leave it to me.
switching part down. That's easy. That, for the most part, makes complete sense. Like switch when you need to switch. Okay.
Leave it to me.
That could have been worse. Iron breastplate 2. Nice. I honestly think that's what I'm wearing, though. Oh, no, I'm not. Cool. That was a slight upgrade. Not by much, though.
My turn.
Alright, so that's out of range currently, so let's go back. Do not have the whatever ability is needed to break through that. Like a Metroidvania. Almost, I think that's a good way to describe this game, as like a Metroidvania of sorts. It's a big open-ish map, series of rooms that I just kind of have to pay more attention to.
My turn.
That's the idea, is I gotta just pay more attention to what I'm running into, or where I'm running into it more specifically. Okay. beautiful. This is where I wish jumping was available because, Christ, like a lot of these small, defeated by waist-high ledges. Something I'm definitely feeling in this game. We got another one of these bastards in the middle here. We can mostly ignore. Let's touch this light and find out what happens. So what happened to the princess after that? It was awful. I'm afraid she met it most untimely end. No, Adol. That's you, Adol. Shouldn't you be in bed by now? Where did the princess live? Far away on foreign shores. Foreign? Short, but there's no one near around here with a name like that. Guess the idea of a world outside your familiars is still a bit much for a young boy like you. The world outside this village is a vast place, filled with wonders. For example, have you heard of the ocean? Ocean? That's right. Let me tell you a tale of the ocean and the pirates who roam it. I like this story. I like knowing more about Adol's backstory. It's kind of nice. It's super nice. I dig it.
Leave it to me.
Crap. Try and do that, and I switched instead of actually, you know, doing what I was trying to do. Okay, I don't know how to unlock that. Outside of maybe. Yeah, no, that just straight up kills me, dude. Pick this lock. Gold ingot, nice, I guess. Just have to skip him. Nice, got it. And it looks like that's inaccessible. This, however, is not. Oh, marble flowers. Interesting. Why would marble flowers be here, of all places? Weird. Very odd, but okay. Definitely not going to question it too much, but it's still a little awkward. You're frustrating, dude. Right, there we go. Cool, I guess.
Leave it to me.
Here I
There we go, and sweet, we win.
go. Leave it to me.
Okay. At least I'm not trying to learn powers and stuff off of things, because that, I think that was 7 that introduced something like that, and it's so frustrating where I'm having to keep an item on me until I learn its ability. I don't think this one has. No, this one doesn't have that stuff. Oh my god, that was frustrating, because you had basically, I was like, okay, I guess I have to use this weapon until I learn its skill. Okay, now I've learned its skill. What now? Also, I will mention that it does seem to get stuck on an enemy. The attack has like a... the attack animations seem to have a very... they have a lock-on feature, apparently, and it's really almost frustrating.
Leave it to me.
Okay, cool beans.
all you got?
You almost have to be flash moving. You almost have to be moving before the attack happens. Like as if you're going to dodge it before it even shows up, if that makes sense. To intercept an attack like that.
I intend to power.
So we're gonna skip this guy right here. He's gonna wreck me if I don't. Alright, so we have a couple places we can go. Let's take some time to heal, of course, and we did that. We're back to Canaan City and just see if we have any quests that popped up. There's got to be something. This seems to lead us to a direction of sorts, or do we have to... Okay. Yeah, we are the ones who defeated the thingy. Also wonder what the max level cap is for this game. I don't think it's super large. Yeah. Look, all of these are already done. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna go with 36 of them. I guess 8. Oh, we don't have a lot of that at all, do we? Okay. Let's see if that does anything, because we did get 10 green stones of some sort. We have 1 gold ingot, which is like a +2, or +3 actually. We have 1 gold ingot. All right. We can make 2 of these. We can make 2 of those. I honestly don't want to. Let's do that there. And bring this up to a 2. And then see if I can refine an emerald out of this. I can refine 1 emerald. I don't know what an emerald does, but let's find out. I can refine actually 3 of them. Let's refine 2. Reinforce. Let's do this. Let's find out what this does. Gives us +5 poison damage. You know, and turns into a +14. Holy shit! Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, +14 is plus the poison damage. Okay, I see. Cool beans. I dig the hell out of that. Okay. So you actually refine the equipment. So there is a reason to keep like multiples of the same type. Now you don't want to keep multiples of the same undertype. I don't see a reason to do that. Like if you have if you're on iron whatever, you're probably not going to want to like I don't care about short swords, right? So we can sell that, right? We can sell the short sword. That's useless to us. Steel gauntlet, since we're currently on that tier, we probably want to keep that for now. We can sell both of those, and we don't need this iron. Well, maybe. No, I don't think we do. Okay. I'll make a ton of money doing this, actually. Let's just sell all of them. Make a little bit of money. Shit. Yeah. There's actually probably a good reason to have those, but there's like no reason for me to right now. Bet you there's also recipes we can use. Later. And I just basically sold off all my recipe stuff. It's all good. It's all good. Alright, there we go. Let's... Oh my goodness, why can't I go to there? Okay. Alright, there we go. Alright, let's find out where we can go. We can go here, which allows us access to this next area. We can go to the wasteland, the wetlands, which we haven't gone north of. We can go there. Let's go there real quick, and let's go that direction. Oh, boy.
Leave it to me.
Had to stop for a moment to deal with something that got cropped up. All right, so I do like that extra poison damage. That does help. I'm wondering if that'll help against that bigger enemy. Probably, but I still want to be a little higher level before we have to deal with that bigger enemy. Okay, good. No, we haven't gone this way yet, I don't think. There we go. There we go. We're doing solid. Let's continue exploring the area, of course, as you do. Of course, they can't be poisoned. That would be too easy. I wonder what the ultimate attack would be. Probably something like...
All right. My turn.
We've got multiples here.
Leave it to me. Leave it to me. That was nothing.
Why is the soundtrack for this area so somber? Okay, so we don't go this way to get up there. It doesn't look like. There we go. Keep moving. We're doing okay. We're doing all right. We got this.
My turn.
All right. A bitter potion and a light. All right, give me just one moment while we do this. This cutscene plays out. I'll be right back. All right, we're back. Sorry about that. I like the music, so. It's outside the village. I'm gonna go pick some medicinal herb. Really? Well, don't be too long. It looks like it's gonna start raining anytime soon now. Did Adol get lost? Probably. More mountains. Daddy? Been more sick about you. What are you doing out here? I brought me one on the other side of the mountain. Oh dear, you do take after me a little too much. That's adorable. That's just absolutely adorable. Oh shit, you guys are big.
Stay alert!
Stun raid. Okay, let's equip that real quick, and that'll be put on the same one over here. There we go. Where's the other one at?
Leave it to me!
Got it, and we got Blade Rush. Okay, we got a second skill right after that one. I dig it. blue ornament. Blue ornament, which does what? What does the blue ornament do? Blue ornament is gain SP during aerial combos. Nice. All right, so that's that entire area done. What's that 4 there happening? I keep seeing 4 pop up, but it's not. I'm not seeing it raise HP or anything. I don't know what that does. Is that just SP gain? I'm not sure. Oh no, he's about to be level 9 too. That's awesome. And I think we've fully explored everywhere we can explore. Now, is there any way... Like, could I... For example, no, I can't. I was like, could I just warp back to a location? I cannot. Hey, what's up, Chris? How you doing, my man? All right, let's keep moving this way then. I understand that. I understand that more than you know. Where is this guy? What the fudge is this? Oh, it's not. I thought that was an enemy. I was like, what? Oh, that is one hell of an enemy. All right, so where does this go? Leads to here. All right, so that seems to be a good opening attack. And it works well as a finishing attack, apparently. Redstone back there. Nice. Oh, 2 of you. Okay, you guys are huge. Here I go! Still not doing anywhere near enough damage to warrant my attacking them at any scale beyond don't. Got it. You know, I've been talking about this on my Twitter a bit, but I'm definitely feeling that. Yeah, I understand more than you know, and yes, it effing sucks pretty badly. But I get it. I get it, like I said, more than you know. Nice. Not great, but not bad. Okay, so we pretty much fully explored this area. So now we just need to leave. There we go. Our 16,000 gold that we've accrued over the past little while. What the hell did I just hear? I could have swore I heard it. Meep. But it will get better, my man. I can think of things I can promise. Is it getting better? Oh no. That sucks. And I understand that. I do. I get that. You know, at the risk of sounding like a buzzkill, I understand that.
My turn. Leave it to me.
Down. No. Probably have to have some sort of iron boots or some shit to sink. I get that. More than you know. Having dealt with something very, very similar before me and my wife got married. But, I mean, if she's going to be doing all of her school online next year, I don't see a reason why that would stop her from coming to visit. And because her school's online, she could do it at your place. Unless there's some sort of stigma with the family. And that's a whole other bag of worms. Probably literal bag of worms. So where am I going? Actually, I need to go over here to get to this thing. Come on. Come on. This way. Thank you. So I get you, man. But always, no matter what, look at any bright side that you can find. Let's see. Oh, flights. I get that. Well, I mean, that's definitely something. That is definitely a conversation that I mean, if you two are, you know, actually together for the long haul, there's nothing you guys won't be able to overcome. And I can say that with definite certainty. So, you know, that's something I can say with definite certainty that you will overcome. You just got to figure out how. And the way you talk about her, I've heard the way you talk about her, so I don't see that going forward like that.
Leave it to me.
Just saying. Then that is something you definitely will figure out. I am certain of this. Certain of this. What? This peculiar stone is the one I knew. We're back here again. Curses. Why do we keep ending up back at the same place? I hate that character voice. Hansa, how long have we been wandering in circles here? My time is since time's long gone, so I have no idea.
Fine.
Okay.
No fair.
Okay, you're just cursing at the statue just now.
Fools.
If I had a camera, you'd see me doing a much love sign. You got this, man. That's it. You got this. I believe in you. All right, let's see if Adol can get through this. All right, so this is effectively 4 exits And I believe the exit we're looking for is the one marked by flowers, but it never may be. Let's see, is there any identifier on this side? Probably not. Let's go to the one marked by the flower. Did this take us back in a circle? It did not. Okay, so we made progress. The flower on this side. Okay. This is new. Hello. Flower marked over here. Follow the flower. Nope. No flower here. Right over here. There's a flower. There we go. Keep moving. Oh, we found another one. Another area we haven't been to before. Kind of like the Lost Woods from Legend of Zelda. Legend of Zelda has trained me for this moment. In there, it's follow the music, and here it's follow the flowers. Hey, a lead's a lead. I agree. Definitely something. So there is a difference here. That last time I saw that statue, it was not lit up by light. So that's... I think that statue being there lit up is meant to throw you off. It was. We're back in the Forest of Dawn, and we found another sapling. Which means this will be a perfect chance for us to go back to the surface. Set up a tent. Go back to town, I should say. Felt his body drip into a deep, relaxing slumber. One of the memories sealed in Adol's mind was restored. Supposedly a kingdom flourished in this forest about 800 years ago. The peoples find all over Celceta somehow connected to it. What kingdom was it? What happened to it? I've been trying to find answers to these questions by investigating every ruin I come across and reading up on all the old legends. Cool. I don't recognize that character, but cool. It's just, I'm speaking from experience. That's all. There was a kingdom in this forest.
All right.
There was a kingdom in this forest, and we unlocked the memory fragments. Strange mass. I don't know what that does. Wife just woke up. Speaking of, the way I look at it is we got one life to live, and there is no use in wasting that life by worrying about how things will go bad. And instead, we look for solutions on how to make things better. And I'm paralyzed. I think that is a good way to go. Even if the things go incredibly wrong, like my day today, there's always another solution. There's always another path. There's always a Hail Mary you can pull, something. And if it doesn't work, you know, chin up, try something else. But even when it's the darkest, you don't give up. It just leads to people who die at the bottom of caves because they travel the wrong direction or something. I don't know. Speaking of caving, I spent a good amount of time the other day researching caving because I was like, oh, that looks like an interesting hobby. I wonder how much it costs to get into. Well, first, it costs a lot to get into, so that's not happening. But second, holy cow, it's terrifying. Let's touch the light. Everything's going to respawn. Let's touch the light. It's terrifying. Absolutely terrifying. What is this? Where am this? Maps and books and models were scattered in disarray. I don't recognize a single one. Been in this room once before. He's been in that room before? Okay. And my base strength increased. The way I look at it is take inspiration from our red-haired adventurer right here. Let's tie it into what I'm playing. He seriously never gives up. The world literally can be ending around him. He can literally be called the Dragon Warrior with the whole weight of the world on his shoulders, that if he loses, the world ends, right? And he doesn't miss a beat, doesn't skip a step, doesn't think twice about it. And he's like, all right, let's see what happens. And I guess that's part of what draws me to this series in general. But that is a damn good way to live. And I'm not saying be carefree or reckless. Definitely that can lead to, but you got one shot. We don't have a revive. At least not yet. We got one chance, one shot at this. And you know what? What's the worst that can happen? You die? All else is less worse than that. Ooh, Chidona Crater. What a name for a land. I really would like a teleporter back to, something surface related or something town related. That would be great. Got it. Money. Got it all. Just keep moving. Yeah, level 10. Getting stuck on thin ledges, though, is really frustrating. I did hear this game was pretty short, though, so I'm like probably a good third of the way through it now. Nah, probably not, because I haven't unlocked all the characters. I haven't entered the first real dungeon either.
This is rare.
Weird. I'd like a better weapon, though. That would be great. Ah, statue. This is green. Dang it. It's green. Really wants green. Where does this go? Nobody likes the color green. Obtained our emerald. Another emerald, which is more poison damage. So cool. Back into the forest. What? This is the other side of the forest. Yes. Ooh, more Yellowstone, so I can create another emerald. Or a topaz. We can increase our weapons abilities. One more level set. God, I love this game. It's so action-packed, and the locales really never get old, I don't think. I don't think anything like really overstays its welcome. I think, from what I heard, the only one that really ever overstays its welcome is probably 8. And it's like a 40-ish hour game. How do I break this down? Lower the drawbridge. This grants me access back to my old... Yes, it does. Yes! Amazing. I have access to the old place. Neat. Beautiful. This gives me a bridge. I love bridges. Bridges are good. Bridges are good. What is that? Welcome back. Life ring. Okay, what does this do for me? Equip. We'll equip it on him. Max HP 100. Well, you take damage a little more than Adol does, though. Yes, please, more of that. Also, I'm taking all of you guys out. One go. Let's go. Yes, please, more of that. I want to get in the water, and we're going to swim this way against the current. Please don't hurt me. Anti-paralysis powder. That was useful. Super useful. There's a shrine right there, and then there's a path in the Misty Peak. There's a path down this way, which we really haven't explored. Oh. And we still need to get to this river, and we still need to figure out a way to get to the tree, which I'm assuming is that way into the Great Forest. And we are almost, I think we're literally almost done with the quote-unquote Forest of Dawn. Like, seriously, we're already 30% of the map completed in the game. But what I do want to do is move... Okay. Got it. 2 dead. 3 dead. And Darren learned level 3. Learned level 3? Gained level 3. I know how words work. Come on. Oh, gosh. But to Chris, to you, my friend, I say take it one day at a time. That's what I say. That's all I got for that. One day at a time. And you know what? What's the worst can happen? I mean, honestly. Oh, another drawbridge. Okay, so there's another drawbridge on the south side, too. which is preventing me from going that way. Okay. We have to figure out where that drawbridge is, which I'm assuming I can get to from the other side. I'm hoping. But okay, so we can't cross that yet. There's got to be a way over here, otherwise probably through here, and then we probably head around here and then open that up, I would assume. Wrong button. You should only let me click things of the same color instead of, like, giving me options. Don't give me options. I don't want options. Got it. Okay, beautiful. Adol is a little faster than Durin is. We got 30%. Let's go see if we get anything at 30%. There we go. Okay. 3K, 5K. Yes, monies. Cool. That was a good bit of money. 30%. What is this? Draw a map, hefty sum as payment. Okay, let's go check to see if there's any quests that have appeared now. Probably not. I'm assuming quests don't appear until after you've completed a story event, which we have not yet. We've done a lot of map completion, but we haven't done the next story event, which is either reaching the Great Tree or reaching the river, if I'm not mistaken. All right, let's see what happens. Okay, so Topaz gives paralyzation. Emerald gives more of that. And we got one of those. Steel Gauntlet. Okay, let's change materials. Exchange. Strange mass. Ooh, okay. And we can only create one of those, and we have 5 and 6 of those. Well, it looks like we have enough Yellowstone to probably... Let me look and see how much it costs. Thank you for the sub. 21 months. Tier 1. I'm not sure if that's... It doesn't look like a Twitch Prime. Thank you much, much, Icy. I love you. Love you so much. Let's refine... Okay, so Topaz... I can do 2 of those. 2 of those. Yes, I need 1 more red stone to make that. I need 1 more of these. Go, and we already got 2 emeralds, so that's fine. But what I'm gonna do is move over here. We're gonna exchange materials. Exchange. We're gonna try for 1 redstone. Thank you. We're gonna reinforce, refine, and make 2 redstones. Thank you. Let's reinforce. Now we've already put... Oh, whoa, okay. Burn and freeze. We can't have all of this on the blade at once, I don't think. I think that's going to be problematic if we do. So what I'm thinking is, how much do we have as far as this? What I'm going to do here, what do we got? We got another steel. I don't want to do all of that. How many silver ore do I need? I need 3 silver ore to make 1 silver ingot, right? Yeah. I can make 3 silver ingots, I think. What I'm going to do is reinforce. We're fine. We're going to reinforce. We'll turn his into the poison freeze. Long saber. There we go. And then I'm going to do something crazy with this. We're going to increase this one to we'll turn this one into the paralyzing burn. Oh, I understand that. I'm just happy you came by, friend. You know I love it when you come by. Do that there. Turn this into a... We already have a freeze here, so let's go with a bit of burn. Alright, let's see here. Let's do full freeze on this and do paralysis on this one. And then go make reinforce 5 of those. Is game volume a bit high? Okay. Fine. I got the audio mixer to handle most of the auto ducking, but I had was worried that it was a bit too high. Turn it down a couple decibels. There we go. I think turning it down about 2.5 decibels will do. How many do I got? 5 of those. Okay, let's reinforce. Okay, so we can't do anything with that. Okay, so it's maxed out on attack. Oh, I gotcha. So we actually can't go up on attack at all, apparently? Okay, so attack is maxed out. How many emeralds do we have? We have 1 emerald. How many emeralds can I have? Fine. Can I make another emerald? I can. Let's do this. Yeah, I see what's going on there. Okay, that's fine. You know, this one is kind of a waste, I think. Yeah, I think this one's kind of a waste. Okay. Let's just sell it. There we go. There we go. Much better. That's a definite improvement. We're going to go test it on an enemy that I know I want to defeat, but I haven't been able to yet. So let's go to the Beast Plains and go check it out. Yeah, 35 damage is a definite improvement. So here's the funny thing about the way this game works. I can just heal in the middle of fighting. No, that's not what I wanted. There we go. Try again. We can use a roto droplet, which is expensive, but not super expensive. There we go, got it. Fierce Beast Claw.
Time to pop.
That's dope as hell. All right, but we can beat them now, which is awesome. It's kind of what I was hoping to see, is us being able to beat those guys. Anyway, so Dawn of East 4 stream, let's go. Got about 30 so minutes left in the stream. Not a bad thing at all. Now, I have heard that you don't need to do all that mess there that I just did at all. Like, I have heard that this game is one of those games that's just super easy, even without all that. But it is I heard that the end game grind is difficult, but where I'm at is going to probably be not all that bad. Right, let's go down. I'm thinking the girl in a crater. I don't think I did any of this the last time I played, because I don't remember using any of the status effects. I don't remember having this much ease either. Ease, 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 ease. Ha, ha, ha. It's funny, okay? Leave me alone. So, I might actually also be stronger than what I was. Ooh, okay. Yeah, we're at 3 hours and 7 minutes right now. Okay, that's fine. I think this is story time, by the way. Well, this is to the point we marked on the map. What an amazing place. Story events are definitely about to happen here in Komodo Village. I remember them happening. There are houses up there in those trees. I think people actually live there. Makes you really appreciate how adaptable mankind can be. You remember coming here before? It feels vaguely familiar. Really? Sure make things easier if you knew someone we could talk to. By the way, never know how much if we keep standing here. Guess we go in and hope for the best. We're gonna get captured. What? You, that red hair outsider that came here before. Looks like they remembered you at least. Makes things easier. That's a joke, I'm not laughing. Don't know if you're brave or just foolish. By the way, you've some nerve showing your face here again. You've angered the god of the forest. What?
Hold on.
What? I don't seem happy. What the hell did you do? I have no idea. So how got these guys to him to... My honor as chief of the warrior, I'll make you pay. Wait a minute, at least hear us out. He doesn't remember us coming here. He doesn't even remember anything about himself. We came here to try to help and get his memories back. You honestly think we're going to believe that? What sort of fools do you take us for? Damn it, I thought it would just make things worse. Adol, I think we're going to have to... Hello? Karna? When did you get here? I think she's our first strike, or our first distance ranged character.
You've
Lost your
Adol,
memories?
I know would never make up an excuse like that to get out of trouble.
Oh, that's
Does
adorable.
that mean you've forgotten me too?
It's not an excuse. It's the truth. Don't look at me with those eyes. You're a pure-hearted young boy. Honest to a fault. I can't believe you're tough enough to warrior survive out in that forest. No, yet. But either way, we should hear these two out. We owe them that much at least. Don't let them in the village at a time like this. I know you're on the edge right now. I completely understand. My family's been hit too, after all. That's right. I'm sorry. Difficult time for all of us here. That's more reason we need to stay calm and rational, just like this great tree that watches over everyone in Komodo. Otherwise, we'll make decisions we're going to regret. This is a rhoda tree, by the way. What did you say, Karna? And if you remember playing the first games, East 1 and 2, and East Origins, rhoda trees were very important. Sorry, but for the sake of everyone, I'm going to have to make sure you stay here for a while. Tell you everything later. Just for now, work it out best yourselves, okay? Okay.
Come on.
I don't want to hear that from you. And we're going to escape. Because that's what we do. No. Don't really know. At least we're safe from the beasts and monsters here. I suppose it's a good chance to get some rest. We're going to take a nappy pie. Nappy pie! The next day. Starting to get pretty bored. I'm only going to keep us waiting here. Excuse me. Who is this? Is this Chief? It's Chief! Let me introduce you. This is my father. I am Assad, the village chief. I met you once before, Adol. Through his Karna told me you lost your memories. I suppose you don't remember me. I'm afraid I don't. I see. I was hoping you'd be able to tell me everything you know, but it seems that won't be possible. What's going on here? No one wants to tell us. Recently, several of the villagers have been spirited away. Spirited away? What do you mean by that? Then another and another. None of them have come back since. Did you know where they're gone? We searched the surrounding area thoroughly, but had no sight of them. The first village disappeared, did so immediately after you left.
No way.
Doesn't seem like everyone's holding him responsible, though. To my knowledge, you're truly the first person to come from outside the forest. How could I not think you the culprit? When something so out of the ordinary happened the moment you left, a number of villagers are convinced you angered the god of the forest. I'll find the real culprit myself. Thought you might say that, but as the village chief, I prefer you stay here a while longer. Search of the forest will be completed by dawn. That I don't know. I'll decide when the time comes. I'll return tomorrow. Karna, we're leaving. Adol, I don't suppose you remember Remnos, do you? The name sounds familiar. I see. Should you happen to remember anything, please let me know. Memories. You might have an idea. And you saw in your dream back at camp, you think he could come from this village? Maybe you could paint a clearer picture if we can just find something else to trigger your memory. Gather information. And we're free. And we're going to walk out for a second. Looks like the villagers patrolling outside can't really go asking people information. Let's see if we can find anything that might help you get your memories back. Alright, we're specifically looking for certain things. We're trying not to talk to anybody. Talking to people will piss people off. That's bad. We can't leave. Whoops. Got it. Good. Yep. We're not staying put. So what are we going to do? We'll be more careful more time. Okay, so the idea is to not get seen. Okay? We already got the camera at the max angle we can have it. We can slip past this guy there. Okay, we got to be careful with this guy. Slip up here. Slip up here. Because we're going up here. Uh-oh, memory. Memory orb. Memory orb. Memory orb. Memory orb. There we go. I see him. I'm amazed you came in from the
Couldn't
outside
believe
forest.
my ears when I heard that you repelled one of Sis's knives with just your sword. She never misses. Hey, I'm Remnos. It's nice. I'm sorry about the rude greet. Attacking anything that moves is what beasts do, not people.
I'm sorry, okay? I shouldn't have attacked without checking, at least. Forest is beast territory. We're only the strongest survive. You're unlikely to last there without honing your senses such as Karna has. There's little reason for concern, seeing how you traveled first it with only that blade for defense.
Yeah, he might not look like much, but his skill with the sword is really something. You'll have to fight me one-on-one sometime.
Yeah, maybe.
My.
Karna, you gotta scare him off. I bet he'd love to spar with me. Adult, was it? These are my twins. Karna is one of the strongest hunters here, surpassing most of my men in ability. You discovered that firsthand. Ribnos, on the other hand, excels more in the art. His strength lies in handicrafts and music. I don't think you'll find two better guys to show you around the village. Thank you for your kindness. It's nothing, I assure you. Please, relax. This is our home. We pride ourselves on our hospitality. I leave him in your care, children. As you wish, Father. Oh, do we get to play as past Adol for a little bit? Nice. Let's talk to everybody. Much cuter than the other men around here, after all. See, it's fine. Why are the other girls? Oh, that's adorable. But it only hasn't been used yet. Right, is this the room we're trapped in? No, it's not. What's up? Hi, Cielo. Showing the visitor around town? Something like that, yes. Only town, only shop. You can buy almost anything you want. Hunting gear to daily necessity. Okay, so basically that's our salesman. It's deer, valiant bucks. They're adorable. Okay, nothing here. That's where we at. Yeah, we made a lot of progress. We've actually beaten 2 games now. It's Karna and Rimnos. Oh, who are you? This is the foreigner. What a foreigner. It means you come from really far away. His name is Adol. Oh, really? Nice to meet you, Addie. Nice to meet you, too. Time to go out equipped with a little more, Karna. Don't see why you could just go out hunting. Don't see why you should go after hunting. You're a young lady. Well, I do it because I enjoy it, so why not? I'm the village chief's daughter, after all. Have to take after him somehow, you know? Aw, I like this character. How you doing? How you doing? Karna's gonna be the chief someday. Only if someone in the village is okay. Everyone in the village is okay with that. Oh, that's adorable. Okay, so what's in here? Hello, this is the visitor everyone's talking about. His name's Adol. He has red hair. It's amazing, right? Like a what? It's Pee-Pee, the village shaman. He handles all the ceremonial duties in Komodo. Yeah, they're adorable. Shishami, Tiva, and Sukune. Adorable. I like chicken. Chickens are lifeblood. Well, it's like his head's on fire. Don't be that rude. You're the outsider everyone's talking about. Welcome to our home. Who said anything about welcoming? What? I have no idea how you managed to win over Assad, but I, for one, have no intention of welcoming an outsider in my home. What's wrong? Well, it's Sadok's home. Let's do as he said. I guess it's not. Sorry for bothering you, Sadok. Aw. Sadok does not like me. Gotcha. Earrings, then you buy me more earrings? You think I have 4 ears or something? Oh, God. God. Okay, what's this? Hey, Master. Should I mind if I show Adol around here for a bit? Don't mind. No, I never saw the day. I thought I'd see the day someone come here from outside the forest. My master, Sizen. He's an artisan. He looks rough around the edges, but I assure you, he really does beautiful work. There's no way about to talk about your master. Don't worry about it, Karn. I'm used to his sass mouth. Honestly, you spoil him, Sizen. But he's right about one thing. You do some beautiful work. Rimnos too, even though he can't be respectful to his master. Just because you're not great at something doesn't mean you have to give it up completely. Just because you're not great at something does not mean you have to give it up. Listen to your master, Rimnos. You used to come hunt with us, but then one day you stopped showing up. It's very well made. Aww. I like this guy. This guy's good. He sells accessories, I believe. Aren't you the red-haired outsider? Looks like you know a way around the sword, if nothing else. You don't seem particularly tough. I bet you're on being able to win a fight against Adol. What? Oh? If Karna says so, it's got to be true. Wait a minute. We haven't fought. She's just probably didn't integrate herself with the outsider. I'm down now. Calm down. It sure must be easy sitting around all day, never bothering to hunt. What dicks? You're a man of Komodo. You're supposed to be a warrior. Better for worse, I'm an artisan and a historian, not a hunter. I'm not going to deny your way of life. I completely respect it. It's just not for me. There's barely all there is to it. That's adorable. That's so adorable. Welcome. This is the village community center where everyone is friendly, and there's a quest board that we can't access yet because reasons. I'm going the wrong way. Horsey, Karna, and Rimnos, and a visitor from outside the village. We do have to talk to everybody, by the way. Today we're playing Hunters. We're playing House. Oh, goodness. Oh, he's so stubborn. Oh, my Chubi? That's right. He's the visitor everyone's been talking about. Welcome to Komodo, traveler. Well, please make yourself at home. Okay. Yeah, sure. I'm not going to go in there yet. I don't want to deal with that just yet. Your fabled outsider. Lindsay has not a nice thing to say. What should we call him? By the way, I'm surprised he didn't get eaten by beasts on his way through the forest. Built like that. Everyone thinks that when they first see him. Don't get you down, Adol. Don't get maybe his visitors here. So niceties may be in short supply. Oh, I'm sorry. You got the wrong idea. You may not look very muscular, but you look like handsome. I do love it if men around here are more sensitive and smooth. Like Rimnos, he's the model of which all smooth men should go by. He knows music and craft to make a lady's heart go flutter. That wouldn't be too bad, actually. You never fail to make me smile. Oh, that's adorable. Oh, I didn't go talk to... Okay. Okay. I dig it. There was a melody composed in the image of a thriving kingdom that was supposedly located in the forest long ago. A nice kingdom? I knew that might perk your ears a bit. They say about 800 years ago, that kingdom, that very kingdom, remembered now through only song, flourished. The ruins scattered throughout the forest, apparently connected to it. But we know so little else. What kind of kingdom was it? How did it fall? I've been trying to find the answers in these questions by inspecting the ruins and researching numerous old legends. And where they go? I'm happy to hear that. You say that, Adol. I only wish Father would understand this pale passion of mine. How long are you two planning on sitting out here? Dinner's almost ready. Father says you're welcome to join us if you'd like, Adol. Oh, damn it. Let's go get something to eat, friend. Ooh. You could stay for a bit longer, you know. You don't have to leave. Father and Karna want to come and see you off as well, but they're out hunting this time of day. Going with them? Mia, go out hunting? Sure, you jest. We were injured in first, and to be no longer played a heart. I leave physical activities like that to my tomboy of a sister. What the fuck? Huh? Who's that? Another visitor, perhaps? Not anyone you know? No, I don't think so. Of course, it could have been someone from the village. There's no way that can be certain. They were wearing a very unusual mask. What kind of mask? Couldn't see it very well. Perhaps music, but it was. Oh, never mind. I'm sure it was may have been part of ritual. I'll ask Father when he gets back. You know, Adol, I'm sad to see you go. I hope very much you drop by to Komodo again and regale us with tales of your many adventures. Oh, boy. Adol's basic strength increased by 1. Hey, Adol, you okay? Did you remember something? Hey, there you are. Looking all over the place for you. She found us. Come on, how many times do I have to drag you back? It's not easy being one sheltering you. Everyone else would just skin you alive. Okay. The lighting is interesting. A mast? Do we have a custom hanging mast in our home to repel evil? But I can't imagine. Yeah, but if there were that type of mast, it was stuck out like a sore thumb around here. So most likely wasn't it. Not based on what Adol's telling us. Guess the easy thing to do is ask Rimnos directly. Is he here? Something wrong? Rimnos is available to speak with you. He isn't? Would he go out somewhere? It's one of the disappearances. We have no idea where he is right now. There's been no word from him since the day we saw Adol. Especially you tell me all this, but I'm afraid I don't know much of your story I can believe. Father, outside. Adol, Durin, stay here. Come on, let's go. Parna, let's go. What's going on out there? We're really bad at listening. What do you think you're doing? Ugh. Father, he's a match for Father? That can't be. Stay back, Karna. The strength is highly abnormal. Yep, I think so. Seems like it. You're the ones who have gone missing. Why? Impossible. It couldn't be.
Leave it to me.
We've come to help. Oh, shit. Damn it. After the masked assailants fled, Karna tended the wounded villagers. Adol and Durin Perel patrolled the surrounding area throughout the night, but the assailants did not return to attack again. Assad's wounds were deep, but after a long night of treatment, his life was no longer in danger. Oh boy. Oh boy, that's bad. So that means the villagers were the ones spirited away with wearing the masks. You're not sure? Father was without doubt the strongest warrior in the village, but that masked man was able to take him down easy. It shouldn't even be possible. Any answer to that either. Why would they attack their own home? It makes no sense. Father? Here we go. Up and at him, Chief. Father, don't go after that masked man. Why not? Till my wounds have healed. Tell me everyone that masked man is. All you do is wait for him to wake up and ask. So, Adol, what are you going to do now? Gather information.
Naive.
All right, let's get started. All right, well, with that, I think I'm going to call it a night. We've got a investigation to go do, and more investigating to go do, and stuff to see, stuff to do. If you like what you saw, please hit that follow button. It really, really means a lot to me. And if you really like what you saw, maybe you can subscribe. That would be helpful as well. You can also donate in bits, in the bits currency on Twitch to give us the Ys 3 Wonders from Ys on Mega Drive playthrough after the Oath in Felghana playthrough, which is actually coming up next after we're done with Memories of Celceta. We still have quite a while to go here before that happens, so you have quite a while to get that put in. If you're wanting to see that, and of course, if you're watching this on the YouTubes, you can catch me live at least every Thursday, Friday, and Sunday night at twitch.tv/Chronicles. As of right now, I'm going to switch over to the final special thing. Oh, shoot. Switch over to the special thanks screen. I want to give a special shout out to the wonderful Sophie Storm and Icy New Year. Sophie is my beautiful, wonderful wife, and I love her to pieces.
We should get going.
Thank you, Durin. And Icy is probably one of my best friends and one of my biggest supporters among my friends. He's one of my top subscribers, and I love him to pieces. And in that same vein, you can also check out the Moon Harbor Heroes podcast on anywhere podcasts. And all three of these are anywhere podcasts are found. I actually use Stitcher to catch all three of them, and I love it. You can find them on Anchor, Stitcher, iTunes, and all that good jazz. But check out the Moon Harbor Heroes podcast, which is a Masks actual play powered by the Apocalypse, where I play the Kamen Rider superhero the Common Rider S superhero, Rider Typhon, and the Lightning Soldier, Tyrannus. You don't want to miss a single action-packed episode of that. You can find all of those on wherever podcasts sold. Wherever podcasts are found. You can also check out RPG Kingdom, where they look at new and old RPGs. And in the same vein, you can check out RPG The After Years, two of my favorite RPG podcasts. And I'm good friends with everyone in those groups. Of course, you can check out Travis and Adam's podcast. They also have separate YouTube series on the RPG Kingdom over there on YouTube. And of course, the RPG After Years just took a look at Alundra, which is one of my favorite RPGs from the PS1 era. A game I do plan eventually on getting to after we finish the East playthrough. I'll probably bounce around through a couple games, and I think Alundra is going to be one of those, so you're not going to miss all of that in the future. And finally, I want to give a special shout out to viewers like you, Chris, Professor Ion, and everyone else who has stopped by tonight. You bring me life and help progress this stream on to future and better, brighter and better things. So I want to give everyone else a special shout out. Thank you, thank you, thank you for coming by, and I hope you enjoy this fantastic game in all its fantastic glory. If for whatever reason you are looking to get into the E-Series, I've got a few recommendations. If you're looking to get into the E-Series, I recommend starting with either Oath in Felghana, East 1 and 2, Memories in Celceta, or East 8 are the 4 games I typically recommend. I don't recommend starting with 7 or 7, Oath, the Ark of Napshteem, or the other games. But you could check them all out here on this channel, of course, as we continue and progress through all of them in their own majesty. With that said, please stay safe, stay healthy, and remember to wash your hands. I'll catch you next time. Tomorrow night here at The Verse, where we will be doing a long 3-hour stream. We're going to be going from 9 p.m. to 12 p.m., so this will be a long one. You're not going to miss a single heart-pounding minute. Thank you, and I'll catch you next time. Ciao.